How's it going, everybody? Got my 3 boxes of the giant art prints in. That's what is on the screen right now. I'm gonna let one of you go ahead and pick if you want to run the left, middle, or right tonight. Hey, Shay.
Hi, Shay.
I actually seen your comment instead of 5 minutes later. I do plan to run at least 3 of these, but I'm only gonna do them once a week. Yeah, Shay, it's live on Facebook also. See any comments? Yep, something went wrong. Imagine that. Hey, Brianne. Now I see your comments.
Hi, Bree. I missed your face.
Number 2 fan, so middle. We'll go with that. Call that number 2. I don't want to wait too long to get started because I'm not sure how long this is going to take, and I know Scott breaks at 7:30. Mark's got one at 8. Leo at 9. Alright, sounds good. Drive safe. Hopefully we can get through, we'll get at least your first 2 since you've got the first and second pack. I don't know how long it takes you to drive to work, but we'll get those 2, maybe get another one before you get there. I've been seeing some people talking about their packages being damaged, their boxes, artist proof and all that stuff, but what I got was packaged really nice, had foam all around it, the artist proof and everything was on top. So here's the sealed envelope with all of that in it. It looks pretty much pristine to me, so I don't imagine that there's any damage to those. Just realized I don't have my other lights turned on. You're gonna have to get them off upstairs. Or was that?
It was just this thing.
There we go. Alright. So take all of these out. Empty box. I'm going to set this down next to me and put the packs back in there as we go through them. Alright, let's see here. Things are so large that not a whole lot of room to do the shuffling.
I'll let you undo.
All right. Shuffled up pretty good. Got a brand new pair of scissors here. Shouldn't run into any trouble Hey, Nancy. Hey, G. Sounds good. Yep.
That's what Jenny says quite often, Bree.
Alright. I thought that I would try to get ahead of the game, and I already wrote all the names down on pieces of tape and pack numbers, but they're sticking together, so it kind of makes it a pain. But we'll start with Bree on pack 1. Good luck, Bree. We've seen that these are kind of all over the place. No idea what to expect for sure. Hoping we see something nice tonight. I kind of liked last year how they weren't sealed perfect, so they were a lot easier to open and could keep them intact a little bit more. Hey, Timmy.
Timmy.
Alright. Got a toothless on the base.
That is a very cool background.
Yes, the base are really cool. And you have a double hit pack, starting with a Nevermind out of 25. Hippy Skippy. Nice, Bree.
Yeah, that's cool.
I really like those Nevermind. Wait till you see if we happen to get a 3D cube. Trippin', they're tie-dye. Bree loves those. She already completed her set
Oh, nice.
on that, but those look really neat. And we've also got a Hypno Disc turned on Terra. Congrats on those, Bree. Let's see. Out of 25, that was 11 out of 25. Terra is 37 out of 100. I still have some sleeves left from last year, but I wanted to try these that SPK was talking about. They do work pretty nice also. And I will sleeve the base after we are done, just to try to save a little bit of time here. Alright. Moving on to pack 2, which is also Bree. This is not working how I had planned. Yeah, it might when I get to the beginning of a pack. If you can, I've got them in order, so you just need to take the top one off.
Oh, okay.
That's about the first half. Alright, good luck, Bree. This will be your second pack out of, I think you had 5.
Even those bags are nice. Weren't the other ones pink?
Yeah, I think they were. I still have some. Seems like they were like a blue and pink. I just wish they didn't stick together like that. Alright. Got a turned on Terra base.
It's just so cool.
And here is one of the Trippins, Swollen Sue Ellen.
That's cool too.
Yeah, those are really nice. That's like Bree said, for her they're like the rainbow on the crackers.
Oh yeah.
So she went nuts, and like I said, she had her set built in, I don't know, a couple of days it seems like. Alright, and this is going to be another double hit pack, and you've got a 13th series wrapper.
Gross.
Congrats, Bree.
I've gone all night without that.
Not all the wrapper ones are bad.
That was gross. You can keep that one, Bree.
I don't know how many wrappers you've already got, but since you've already completed your Trippin' set, now you can start on a wrapper set. Alright, so did Bree just get really lucky, or are we going to have one of those boxes that's full of 2-hit packs? And pack 3 going to Mr. Hauer. I don't know yet, Bree. That would certainly be nice. See a bunch of 2-hitters. Jason, I don't know if you were on here or not, but good luck. See if we can't find you one of those Series 6 wrapper cards you're after. If not, maybe there'll be something in here that you can trade for one. Alright, starting off with a Bruce Lee base. Nice base card. And this is going to be another double hit pack. And your first hit is going to be an 11th series wrapper card. So it is a wrapper, unfortunately not the one you're after. And your second hit is a gold Dale Snail. All right, congrats, Jason. For a second there, I thought we were actually going to get your Series 6 wrapper with that red background. But you do have one more pack in here, so another chance yet. Hey Jason, there you are. And pack 4, going to Joe Carson. Joe has had some really good luck in this series so far. I'm trying, Jason. Cut me some slack. Come on. All right. Starting with a distorted dot base for Joe. And we have another double hit pack. So that's 4 for 4. And this is going to be a Trippin' Losing Faith.
That one's cool. You can see so much more of the background.
Oh, because of the art isn't
Yeah,
covering
the
as
art's
much.
smaller. Yeah, that's really cool.
Alright, congrats Joe, and your next hit is a Turned On Terra Hypno Disc. Trying to remember what Ben had said that he was figuring for the 2-hit packs per box normally. I wanted to say it was only 5. But we did just see, well, I didn't see it, but apparently on one of the Whatnot shows, somebody had 20 out of 24 packs were double hits. Alright, pack 5. Here we go, G. You're up. Good luck, G. Stay safe driving if we hit something big here for you.
Yeah, no going off the road. You need a disclaimer. You can't be held liable if somebody goes off the road and hits a tree because you pull them something real good.
Alright. Got a Stuck Chuck base. And guess what? You got another double hit pack. And your first hit is a Slosh Josh Gold. Nice, G. And your second hit
Look at that green. That's
is
pretty.
another wrapper. 10th series wrapper card.
It's a pretty color green.
Yeah.
Next one's Bree.
There we go.
So I came up with what I thought was a fun, I know I don't need another tattoo, but I came up with what I thought was a fun idea for a tattoo today. And I went to 2 different AIs and tried to get them to do it, and they both failed epically. But I was like, it would be fun to get GPK playing fetch with Poodale. Like he could be throwing his own arm or something. That would be a fun tattoo. And it's my 2 favorite cards. Because I'm incapable of having one favorite anything.
Yep, that's true. Alright.
Bree.
Pack 6 going to Bree. Hopefully she's not at work yet. Hear what she's got coming out of this pack. Well, the way things are going so far, I'd be willing to bet probably another 2-hit pack. Because I doubt that we managed to put all the 2-hit packs right on top. Alright, so we're starting with a base Green Dean. I already had these unstuck, come on. It is a double hit pack. Your first hit is Alice Island Trippin'. That's a nice looking card.
Yeah, it is.
Congrats, Bree. I know you've already completed your Trippin' set, and now you just keep getting all these Trippin'. But you do have a nice Hypno Disc Max Axe.
That one is cool.
Nice, Bree.
That looks really good with the black and silver.
Joe got this one in a red
Nice.
the other night.
Don't worry, my next tattoo is just going to be fixing the waterfall, because that is fucked, and I don't like it. So we're going to fix that shit.
The one that flows up your shoulder instead of down?
Yes, that would be the one. My favorite part was when I showed it to Chino, and he said, yeah, that looks like some shit he would do. Because he knows all the tattoo artists around.
Yeah.
I can't even remember that guy's name now, but I told him who did it.
I don't either.
And he was like, yeah, that looks like some shit he would do. I was like, yeah,
Alright.
bad.
Pack 7.
So I'm going to have Chino fix it.
Going to Mr. Glenn Brunt. Glenn, I don't think I've seen you comment yet. I don't know if you're in here, but good luck. Thanks for hopping in here.
When I saw that, I thought it was Ben.
Oh,
When I
thought
saw
it
the
was.
Glenn B, thought it was Ben.
Oh,
Doing his Glenn, what is it, Glenn Bursey or something
Yeah.
like that?
alright, Glenn. You are starting with a Larry Lips base. You also get a double hit pack.
Are you sure they're not all double hit packs? Because yours certainly are.
I'm positive.
Wow, this is wild.
Your first hit is a
Ooh.
Trippin' Still Jill. Good old nutsack.
Isn't that Ryan?
Yeah.
Ryan's character?
Yep. And your second hit is going to be another wrapper card. That's the 14th series wrapper.
Very cool.
Congrats, Glenn. Kind of feel like Oprah right now. You get 2 hits. You get 2 hits.
Yes, if I kind of feel bad for the person that ends up getting 1 if that happens.
It's possible. Like I said, there's only been one box ran that had a whole bunch of 2-hit packs. They've all had some, but like I said, I think Dice said it was 20 out of the 24 packs in the box had 2 hits. So,
Michael, is he on Facebook? If he's on Facebook, I gotta find him. See if he can design my tattoo. If he's a GPK artist, he'd be perfect for it. And then Jeremy can be mad at you instead of me. I need to get the waterfall fixed, and I need to get the eagle because it's faded so much.
alright, pack 8. Going to Ashley. Let's go, Ashley. Good luck.
She's got the next 2.
She had good luck last night. Hit a red.
I had good luck last night too.
I think something red hit you. Alright. Starting with a Slosh Josh on the base. And that is another double hit pack. And your first hit is a Nevermind Drew Blood. There you go. Nice name match for your husband. Congrats, Ashley. And your second hit is a Hypno Disc Croaking Colin.
That's Shay's card, right? Shay's character.
Yeah, that's one that I know she's played.
I'm impressed that I'm remembering all this because other than last week, it's been a minute since I've been in any breaks. And I remember. My memory sucks, so that's saying something.
I know she played it for a while. She might have dropped it a while back. I don't recall. Have to ask her or Nancy. least I know they were both on here. Come on.
That sounds awesome, Michael.
There we go.
Another Ashley.
Ashley going back to back. Pack 9.
That must be you're not breaking all the packs today?
Yeah. I told you that's only about the first half. See the other stack?
I was like, I'm getting low on tape. What's happening?
I hate it when I'm cutting these and you get to that flap right there because all of a sudden you hit something. I'm like, oh shit. Certainly, I hate cutting. I hate cutting these packs open. It always worries me no matter how careful I'm being. Alright, Ashley, you have a Slosh Josh base to start. Come on. And your first hit. Oh, nice. Bony Tony on the trippin'.
Wow, that is a nice one.
Congrats, Ashley. Let's see what your second one is. Come on. Your second one is another nice character, Eerie Eric on the Hypno Disc. Yeah, you're coming up, Nancy. Got one more pack, and then we will be on to yours. Bags stick together too. Always seems to be one corner that wants to catch on that plastic sleeve going back into the pack. Alright, 10 is Amp. Good luck, Amp. Don't know if you're watching or not. I was trying to, like I said, I wanted to run this a little bit earlier so the overseas people could tune in instead of having to watch a replay. See what we can find for you. Alright, starting off with a base alligator, and you are not going to be left out in the cold being the only one. Well, I can't even say that. Who knows? We might get all 2 hits, but you are getting 2 hits. Nice one. Grim Jim on the trippin'.
God.
Look at that.
That is gorgeous.
And your second hit is a Hypno Disc, Distorted Dot. Congrats, Amp. Haven't talked to you much lately. I hope you're doing well. Certainly got a beautiful hit right there. And Nancy.
Fancy Nancy.
Pack 11. Good luck, Nancy.
Now I need the next pile.
Yep. There you go.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome. Thank you for helping.
Mm-hmm.
See if we can't find you that green naked eyeball baby.
A sentence I never thought I'd hear in my life.
Alright, starting with a bruised Lee on the base. And I'm still playing Oprah. So you get 2 hits, and your first one is a Slosh Josh on the Hypno Disc. And your second is going to be a gold Erie Eric.
Oh, nice.
Nice, Nancy.
Man, not only are you pulling all these double hits, but you're pulling some really nice characters.
Yep. You got a few nice characters in here. Unfortunately, there's some really nice ones that are missing from the set, which was unfortunate. I didn't put my bear in here, bastards.
JK in there?
You all can laugh at her, it's okay.
Why? Because I didn't say Dead Ted?
He's not in the series.
He's not?
This is original series 3 and 4 characters.
Oh, he was in 1.
Yep. Alright, nice pack, Nancy.
For some reason, I was thinking that him and Beth Death were in the same series. I don't know why.
Pack 12, going to Shay. Good luck again here, Shay. Or wait, is that your... Did you only have one? Could be. I don't know why I was thinking I already called your name. Probably just because we've been talking. Alright, here we go. Good luck, Shay. Got Pat Splat on the base. And your first hit is going to be a nice bruised Lee Nevermind out of 25.
That's pretty.
I know I started calling the numbers out and then I completely forgot. Serial numbers on them. Your second hit is a nice Series 3 wrapper. Congrats, Shay. And let's see, 9 out of 25. Try to remember to do that on the rest of these. Yep.
She's doing good. She's laying over here.
That's because the other one's not down here.
I know. See, your dog is the bad influence. My dog is just laying here with the victim. You're psychotic, half cat, half dog, husky. She's weird.
Alright, so that is 12 for 12 now on 2-hit packs. Pack 13, another one going to Jill Carson.
Jeremy's dog thinks that she's half mountain lion. She tries to prove it daily.
Yeah, I don't really know how to explain it. if you've ever, I mean, Nancy's seen a mountain lion in person.
This is true.
But if you've ever seen videos of them where they kind of take their paws and they go like that, my dog does that. I don't know what.
She does.
What her deal is.
She will leap onto our bed like a flying leap with her paws just coming at you, and you get attacked.
Sorry, West Coast. I just looked over at my YouTube comments. And hello, Chris. What you doing? Let's see. I managed to get 3 boxes, West Coast. That was all I could get. I went back to try to get some individual packs, and they were all gone. Everything sold out in, I don't even know if it was a minute. But I don't know if people are using bots to buy all the stuff or what, but you gotta be quick. I have no idea, Bree. But hey, it's nice for all of you. Got a Larry Lips on the base. First hit is going to be a Basket Casey on the Trippin'.
I absolutely see why Brie wanted that set. That is so pretty.
Yep, they are nice. Come on. There we go. Your second hit is going to be a Foul Rowel on the Hypno Disc. And your Trippin' is 33 out of 75. And the Hypno Disc is 007 out of 100. I'm sorry, Shay, I forgot that the wrappers have serial numbers also. I forgot to look at that one for you. All of the wrappers are out of 250, other than the one of ones. Congrats on those, Joe. On to pack 14. Another one for Mr. Hauer. Let's go, Jason. Find that Series 6 in here. On the front, got your distorted dot base. And your first hit is a gold Frankenstein.
Oh my goodness.
Nice hit, Jason. And your second hit, you do have another wrapper coming. Could it be Series 6? No, how about a Series 1? I'm sure you'll take that one. Congrats, Jason. And the number on that one is 128 out of 250. Would love to be the one that pulls the 101 on that for somebody. And your gold Frankenstein is 11 out of 50. And I should say, if we were to pull the green Frankenstein, whoever's pack it is, expect me to reach out to you. since that's what I'm chasing. Alright, congrats again, Jason, on those. On to pack 15. And that is going to be G.
This is some powerful tape. Is that Gorilla Tape?
No.
No?
No, it's frog tape.
I can't say I've ever heard of that.
That's painter's tape.
Oh.
Alright, here we go, G. Good luck. Alright, nice. You got a Snooty Sam on the base. And your first hit is going to be a Ruby Cube on the Nevermind out of 25. And your second hit is going to be another Wrapper 11 series. And your Ruby Cube is 11 out of 25. And the Wrapper is 145 out of 250.
I looked down when you said the Ruby Cube, and that was the one you told me I needed to see. So I didn't see it.
Oh, no. It's Parallel, the 3D cube.
Oh.
Bree calls them Cubert cards. Cause that's what it looks like. Looks like Cubert cubes there on it.
When I, because you know, I can't see very well with my glasses, and I looked over at your screen, and I thought Nancy said, "Let's go pee, G." I was like, why are you inviting G to go pee with you on the break? I was very confused. I was like, I mean, girls do that in the bar a lot of times, like, hey, come pee with me, but in the middle of the GPK break, that was a little weird. I don't know if you guys saw, but I ripped off part of my eyeball, so I can't wear my contacts right now, because I have to use steroid eye drops 1,000 times a day, and I can't see as well with my glasses. One, they're not the right prescription, but even if they were, I can't see as well with them as I can my contacts. So I'm like half blind.
Alright, we are 15 for 15 on 2-hit packs. And pack 16 is going to Glenn Brunt. Ooh, excuse me. Good luck, Glenn. See if we can keep that double hit pack going. Alright. On the front, you've got your Igloo base. Another nice character. And your first hit is a Peepin' Tom Trippin'. Nice hit there, Glenn. Don't know if Nancy's got that one yet. She might be bugging you to trade. And your second hit is a 14th Series Wrapper card. So the number on the Trippin' is 63 out of 75. And your Wrapper is 208 out of 250. Glenn, I don't know if there's anything specific you're chasing out of this.
See you later, Bree.
Bye, Bree. Thanks for joining. Good luck at work. Have fun. West Coast, I'll see if I can put a link on the YouTube video chat later on over to the Facebook group. I don't have it handy right now to just copy and paste. Alright, congrats again, Glenn. 17 going to Gon. Gon, I hope you're still awake. Alright.
Post is asking how to enter your card through.
Yeah, that's what I just had said, that I'd post a link later on the YouTube video.
How did I not hear that? I've been sitting right here listening to you this whole time.
I have no idea. Alright, Gon. Your base card. You got Losing Faith. I don't know if that's one of them that you still needed or not. But you're going to have 2 hits anyway that you might be able to trade. And your first one is a Distorted Dot on the Trippin'. And let's see what your second hit is going to be. It's a Hypno Disc. Peepin' Tom. There's that eyeball, baby, showing up now. Alright, your Trippin' is 63 out of 75. And the Hypno Disc is 3 out of 100. These sleeves. Come on. Should have just taken them all out to start with. Alright, 17 for 17. Let's keep it going. Pack 18 going to Joe Carson. Is anybody in the chat, do you know, I want to say it might have been TNT Pug, I can't remember who had all those double hit packs. Was there red or green in that box with all of those? Alright, Joe. In this pack, you got Formelda Heidi on the base. And we are continuing our double hit trend. Got a Bony Tony Trippin'. Another nice one. And your second hit is going to be a Hypno Disc, Charlotte Webb. A couple of nice characters right there. Your Trippin' is 17 out of 75. And your Hypno Disc is 17 out of 100. Goes good with that background. There you are, Gon. You're welcome. Thanks for hopping in. Go. Alright. Pack 19. Going back to Ashley. Good luck here, Ashley. an Erie Eric on the base. Your first hit is going to be a Trippin' Toothless. And your second hit, yeah, gone. I'm gonna, after this, I'll go through and put all these into another sheet so you can all see what you got. Your second hit is a Hypno Disc, Larry Lips. Congrats, Ashley. And the Hypno Disc is 18 out of 100. And your Trippin' is going to be 51 out of 75. There's been one error found already, hon. The Nevermind cards are out of 25, and somebody pulled a 26 out of 25.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Your bad influence has arrived.
Alright, pack 20. Another one going to Joe Carson. Good luck here, Joe. See if we can go 20 for 20. Ryan, how you doing? Been a while. We are on pack 20 out of 24. And this is our 20th straight pack of double hits. So we got Dale Snail on the base for you, Joe. Come on. Your first hit is going to be an Alien Ian on the Hypno Disc. And your second hit looks like a wrapper. And that is Series 9. Congrats, Joe. Your Hypno Disc is 36 out of 100. And your wrapper is 172 out of 250. No, Nancy, you haven't missed. I think she's got 2 left. I don't remember offhand what numbers they were.
22 and 24.
Thank you. 22 and 24. If you couldn't hear Jen. Pack 21, going back to G. Good luck, G. Not sure if you are still driving or not. All right, G, your base card, you've got a Dunkin' Pumpkin. Your first hit is going to be a Trippin' Alligator. Nice one, G. Congrats. Your second hit is going to be another wrapper. There's Mr. Howard's 6 Series. So, Jason, don't know if G is into the wrappers or not. You might be able to trade with her. And I almost forgot, the wrapper is 28 out of 250. And your Trippin', take a look, as soon as I get it sleeved up, tripping is 62 out of 75. I haven't even been trying to count the wrappers. Seems like there's been quite a few of those, more than normal. Of course, when we're getting more than normal on hits.
You shush, Nancy.
All right, here you go, Nancy. Pack 22 for Bree.
That's what I get for ripping off part of my eyeball. It's not the first time I've done it either. And it's always my left eye. I'm not really sure what I have against my left eye that I keep ripping it apart, but it's happened a few times.
Alright, so for Bree, got a distorted dot on the base, and her first hit is going to be a hypno disc as soon as I can get it separated. Come on. That is a Shorn Sean on the hypno disc. Then the second hit is going to be a wrapper, and that is Series 2 on the wrapper. Nice wrapper card, Bree. Alright, that is number 62 out of 250.
Now I gotta pee. You gonna come pee with me too, Nancy?
And the hypno disc is 96 out of 100. All right, we are getting down to it. Only 2 packs left. Pack 23 going to Eric Carlson. Eric, let's see if we can find you something good in here.
I've been sitting here drinking my beer. That's my problem. My lime cactus Mick Ultra. Which sounds weird, but it's really good.
All right, here we go, Eric, and thanks for hopping in here. All right, your base card is going to be Toothless, and we are 23 for 23 on double hits. So your first hit is a Stone Sean on the Nevermind.
That looks really cool.
Yep, that definitely goes together well.
It does.
Your second hit is going to be a Hypno Disc. And it is Igloo. Couple of nice hits there, Eric. Your Igloo is number 14 out of 100. And your Stone Sean out of 25. It's 11 out of 25. So unfortunately, no 55s there for you. I think it's, if I remember right, it's you that collects all the 55 numbers. Alright, that brings us down to our last pack.
From Miss Bree Bree.
Bree. Come on, red or green. That would be really odd to shuffle all the packs up and manage to put the big hit on the bottom for last pack. That would be awesome, Con. Alright, well, we are 24 for 24 on double hit packs.
Ooh,
So I think that's a first. Got Charlotte Webb on the base. Come on.
kind of makes you wonder how the other two boxes are going to be.
Yeah, I know. Your first hit is going to be a gold Snooty Sam. That is a nice hit. And your second hit is a wrapper, and that is 7th series on the wrapper. So unfortunately, we did not see above a 25 out of this box. But at least they made up for it with tons of extra hits.
Yeah, you really can't complain there.
No, that's on the card. There is a dent right there at the top. Let's see if, yeah, now you can see it.
See it on the camera.
Just in between the L and the K up top, unfortunately. The number on that one is 43 out of 250. And beautiful gold Snooty is numbered 4 out of 50. Alright, congrats on that, Bree. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen at least a 3D cube in there, but 48 hits. I mean, that's pretty darn nice for what we've seen so far. All right, now it is time to do our randoms. I'll get the envelope up here. I don't know how well I'll be able to do this since they have the artist proof and the cells all in there together, but I will try to just pull one out randomly, hopefully from the back, so I can flip it over to...
This whole conversation is just killing me.
Hush up.
You're gonna pull it out and put it in the back. I mean...
I wasn't
okay.
thinking, alright?
I'll let you.
Oh, let's see. I'm ignoring you.
It's your fault. It's your fault my brain lives there.
Is it?
Yes.
Come on. There we go. All right. So I've got everybody in there. Nancy, hashtag butt stuff. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle the names up. Why don't somebody go ahead and give me a number, and I'll shuffle it that many times.
I mean, you know my number, but I don't think you want to shuffle it 69 times. That might be. We might be sitting here a minute, and I gotta pee.
Not really.
3. I have a reason. 3 should always be the number.
Gone.
3 because you were born on the 3rd, your sister was born on the 3rd, and both of our children were due on the 3rd, which is fucking weird.
Yeah, but 3's not very many.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, Nancy says 8 is a reasonable number.
347. Yeah, that wasn't very reasonable.
Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, here we go. First name drawn is going to get one of the artist proofs that are in there. Good luck, everybody. Artist proof is going to go to... Oh, it's going to Bree. Congrats, Bree. Alright, so we'll remove that one. Switch the camera back. Alright, so here is the envelope. And hopefully these are not right side up. I'm thinking that they are. So
You figure that out. I gotta pee. I can't
All
pee
right.
anymore. I was trying. I can't do it. You're gonna end up peeing in your chair. I don't think that's your pee.
shoot. Alright, this looks like... Nope, that looks like one of the cells. Alright, it looks like the artist proofs. What do we got? Oh, they got... Okay, so it looks like there's a cell and an artist proof together. Probably 3 different bags. So, and unfortunately, they're both face out. So, let's go ahead and do this. Artist proof going to Bree is going to be a Nasty Nick. And I'm not sure what variant that is, but that is on the Trippin' background. So congrats on that, Bree. Alright, now go ahead and just lay that down. Since the artist proof is on the back, we'll go back to the wheel. You're welcome, G.
I feel so much better.
Sorry, Gon. Didn't know I needed to specify. Alright, and the collector cell. See who's gonna get that. And then we will switch back and see which one it is. And the cell is gonna go to Jason Hauer. Congrats, Jason. Alright, we'll flip this over and see what cell you are going to get. You are going to get the Charlotte Webb cell. Apparently that is just the background that is
Why is there
in there. It's a transparency. Let's see. Yeah. Well, I got this kind of packaged up weird. I'd like to not reveal. Where's Charlotte? know she's in here. Don't want to show. I already have showed too much of the other ones that are in there. Come on. There she is. There you go, Jason. There is your cell, and I will do the same just like SPK did. I'm going to leave that wrapped up in there for you. And as I stated, I did buy some loose packs, and they have not arrived yet, so unfortunately I can't rip that tonight. Yeah, I know, gone. But we can at least draw the winner, and they will have, I got 5 packs coming, so they will have their choice of those 5. Alright, good luck everybody. Our winner of the loose pack going to be, gonna stay.
It's either Shay or
It's
Bree.
Shay. Congrats, Shay. That was close. I didn't know if it was gonna stay on you or switch over to Bree. Alright, congrats, Shay. Like I said, I do not have those right now, unfortunately, but I will let you know when they come in, and maybe next break, if they're here before then, can run that live for you. Alright, well, I guess that is it for tonight. So thank you everybody for filling this up. I hope it wasn't an issue for anyone running it so quick. I just figured we might as well try to get it done since we still had time to run it early and not interfere with the other breaks. And for our overseas participants,
Quickies are fun sometimes.
all right, thank you. Thank you again, everybody.
Have a fabulous weekend.
Yep, have a great weekend. See you later.